Hello, my friend, and welcome to the Nobushi Temple. It's an honor to have you here. And today, I'm going to talk about why I abandoned For Honor community, For Honor players, and any type of Ubisoft game. Now, I know you might ask yourself, Esmond, what are you talking about? Let me explain, my friend. I have 9 years of experience of playing For Honor. I mean, it's 8, it's been about 1 year I didn't play that game, so like 8 years. Now, from my experience, I'm telling you right now, For Honor is an absolute monstrosity. It is absolute trash, piece of garbage. And it's not just that the game sucks, the graphics, blah, blah, blah. No. There is something dangerous about For Honor. Yes, in fact, For Honor community, and Ubisoft, they are dangerous for your mental health, and they might actually kill you. Now I'm going to talk about this. So let's start from here. Have you ever wondered why a character like Warden in For Honor gets so much love, so much respect? They circle this dude, they dick writing. If you say anything bad about Warden, the whole community starts rushing at you, saying terrible stuff to you that, oh, how dare you, my feelings got hurt, don't beat on Warden. But then, at the same time, we got a character like Nobushi. Everybody in the community hates on her. Everybody says terrible stuff about her. In fact, as an Iranian that speaks Farsi, one of the main reasons why I know so many bad English words is because the bad words For Honor community describes to my character Nobushi. B word, N word, wench, fault, arlet, slut, so many bad words that are insane to use. But of course, they use her for her, they say terrible stuff about her. If you love her, you're a saint. If you love her, you're a bad person. Have you ever thought of that? Isn't that strange? I mean, if a game is trash and doesn't know how to make healthy fighting styles, why a character like Warden is so much loved and a character like Nobushi is so much hated? Like, if Ubisoft truly cannot make healthy fighting styles, Warden would be the same as Nobushi. They hate Warden, they hate Nobushi. But no, Warden gets so much love, he has the healthy fighting style, and Nobushi gets so much hate, and she has the unhealthy fighting style. Have you ever thought of that? And before any dick-riding Warden player tell me that it's because Warden is a OG and Nobushi is not. Shut up, Nobushi is also one of the OGs. If there were only 4 samurais on For Honor, Nobushi would be one of them. So shut the fuck up. No, that's not the reason why. And when you look at the details, most of the most hated characters in For Honor belong to the samurai faction. And the most loved character in For Honor belong to the knight faction. Take a look at this. Warden, Peacekeeper, Uruchi, Nobushi. Uruchi and Nobushi have the unhealthy, light-spanning fighting style, while there is, I don't want to compliment the knights, but they have the so-called healthy and balanced fighting style. So no, Ubisoft exactly knows how to make healthy fighting styles, but it looks like it's biased to the knights and give the healthy, balanced fighting styles to the knights, and they give the unhealthy, light-spanning fighting style to the samurais. Why is that? It's because Ubisoft is a racist, sexist piece of shit. Yes, I told you. Ubisoft is racist, Ubisoft is sexist. It is favoritism. And so the For Honor players and For Honor community. What happened to Assassin's Creed Shadows? Japan. It was an absolute disaster. It was a disgrace to the Japanese culture. We know from Assassin's Creed Shadows Japan that Yubi shit is a racist piece of shit. The game was so bad, the Japanese politicians talk about this, that hey, this stupid company is disrespecting our culture, is disrespecting our tradition. Go and play Assassin's Creed Japan Shadows. And let me know, because it's true, Yubi Shed is racist to the Japanese culture. Now let me tell you this. Yubi Shed is a French company. French, it belongs to Europe. Europe, in the medieval time, where were they? French is in Europe. And Europe, in the medieval times, what warriors they have? Knights. Also, Yubi Shed is racist to the Japanese. What do Japanese have in the medieval period? Samurais. So Yubi Shed try to make their culture to look good and the Japanese culture to look bad. I see so many videos, people talking about the obligation. House samurai fights, protector of the innocent, blah blah blah. I look at the comments. Oh, it's Nobushi from Furana. She likes pants. Did they also like spam? I see a man with a naginata with a samurai armor slicing a bamboo. Oh, Nobushi from Furana. I hate her so much. She likes spam. She's so easy to. They say this stupid stuff. So basically, Yubi Shed is brainwashing for other players and for other community to hate the Japanese culture, to hate the samurais, so they can make their culture, the night faction, to look good. It's all politics, guys. It's not that complicated. Yubi Shed is a French company. What do French have in the medieval period? They have knights. So they try and make their culture to look good. They give the healthy fighting sauce to the knights. Peacekeeper, warden, blah, blah, blah. Everybody decorates these characters. Everybody circumvent them. And then the samurais, they're the most hated faction. They call them a weeb, they call them a simp, they call them this, that. It's all politics, guys. Wake the fuck up. It's all politics. And let me tell you this. If you're not a retard, you probably should stop playing Ferrari. Because it is brainwashing you to circumvent the knights, decry Centurion, be gay for Warden, have sex with Aubrey, drink milk out of his silver nipples, and they hate on the samurais. Hate, call Nobushi a bad person, call her worthless, call her cruel. Let me tell you this. Have you ever wondered that why did they make Nobushi cocky and sadistic? Have you ever thought of that? Isn't Nobushi a village protector? Isn't she a housewife protector of the innocent? Isn't she a peasant, so her friends and family are also villagers? So shouldn't this character have more sympathy, to be the kindest, to be the most humble? Why did they make Nobushi cocky and sadistic? Well, they try to make Valkyrie, the Viking bitch, look like the kind one. Although Vikings kill innocent people, raid villages, they are literal terrorists, while Nobushi is out there protecting these innocent people, and people look at the execution like, oh, Nobushi is a sadistic, she's cocky. And then they say, oh, that mommy is so kind and generous. No, Valkyrie is a Viking. Vikings are all terrorists. They kill innocent people as a hobby every single year. They raid villagers. Well, Nobushi is protecting these innocent people. So let me tell you this. No, Nobushi isn't cocky. Nobushi isn't sadistic. She's meant to be one of the kindest, the most humble characters in the game. And a bitch like Valkyrie should be cocky and sadistic. But what about the Valkyrie history, the legend, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. What about the Unamusha, or the Onigesha? Weren't they good people? Didn't they protect the innocent? So why do you want to make Nobushi Kaikan sadistic and very kind and innocent, although it's the opposite? Although Nobushi should be the kind one, although Nobushi should be the humble one, and Valkyrie should be the cocky one, Valkyrie should be the sadistic one. Why? It's all politics, guys. They want their own culture, the European culture. It's funny because when you think about this, peacekeeper is an assassin. And believe it or not, assassins get paid to kill people, even if they're innocent. So when they try and make peacekeeper, Nusha, these assassin bitches look like the pure one, look like the innocent one, or they try and make Nobushi, a housewife that is a peasant that protects the innocent people, the cocky one, the sadistic one. Why? Although peacekeeper should be sadistic, although Nusha should be cocky. Why? It's all politics. Now, yes, I get it. Samurais were cruel. They did inhumane stuff against the Chinese, against the humanity, sure. But guess what? Nobushi is not even a samurai. She's a samurai wife. So she's meant to be the most innocent samurai in the game. You're trying to make Kenshi look like the good one, the kind one, the honorable one. Uruchi, he's a fucking assassin. Uruchi is a assassin. They try to make him honorable and good, and they try to make Nobushi the cocky one, the sadistic one. What? Kensei should be the sadistic one. He's a general. He kills people as a hobby ever since he was a child. Did you know what samurais did when they were teenagers? I'm pretty sure they would slice innocent people with their fucking sword, katana, nodachi, whatever bullshit you want to call it. Well, Nobushi, she's just a peasant housewife. Like, not even a general, not even a huge samurai that Kochi. Like, why do they make Nobushi Kaikan this? I'll tell you that. Now, this is the question we have. Now, let's get deep into this. We know Ubisoft is a French company, French, Europeans, knights. They try to make the knights look good, they give them healthy fighting styles, and then they try to make the Japanese look bad. You know, Japanese samurais, oh, lights, this, that. But even in the faction, there is war. You might think the samurais are kind to each other. No. Uruchi players hate Nobushi. Kyoshin players hate Itoki. Itoki players hate Nobushi. They're all fighting each other, while the knights are circle jerking all over the screen each other. Samurais are literally killing themselves. I know Uruchi players that think Nobushi lights hands and runs away. I am about to go insane. Like, aren't you the face of Lightspan? Aren't you the face of running away, Uruchi? Like, I know Uruchi players that hate on Nobushi on Reddit, and they get upvotes from that. They get support that there's nothing wrong with Uruchi, no, they need to nerf Nobushi. Fuck Uruchi. Are you happy now? Fuck samurais. The only samurai I love is Nobushi. The only For Honor character I love is Nobushi. Fuck the knights, fuck the Vikings, fuck the samurais except Nobushi, fuck the Wulin, fuck the Mid-J, Ephra, Pirate, whatever. Oh, by the way, Ephra, aren't you questioning yourself when Ephra get to the game? It was her event, and who is she? An Arabian warrior. And for her event, they put a traditional Persian Iranian song, the Dagestanka. Like, oh, are we Iranians Arabs now? Are we like Muslims now? Or Like, oh, there's nothing such as called the Persian Empire, Cyrus the Great. Oh, we are Arabs. Why don't we have a Iranian warrior? You be shit. Why don't we have a Persian warrior? Oh, Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia was a fucking Aramusha. Are you trying to tell us that we Iranians are Japanese now? What the fuck? Shut up. No. Prince of Persia, no. Shut up. Why do we got a Arabian warrior in For Honor, but not a Persian warrior? Why? Why? You give us a bunch of delusional weebos like Kyoshin and Shinobi using swords with a reverse grip, doing some stupid bushido like this. You make these cringe, disgusting, gross characters like Kyoshin, Shinobi. But you never Aramusha. Oh, Aramusha, fuck. Two fucking katanas. Oh, Yomito Musashi. No, shut up. Okay. Why do we got these cringe weeble characters, but then, like Kyoshin, but then we don't go to the Persian warrior? Oh, it's because you're against us Iranians. You put a Persian song, a traditional Iranian song, on an Arabian warrior event, so you can tell us that we Iranians are Arabs, that we didn't have the Persian Empire, that we didn't have Cyrus the Great. Oh, so now you're disrespecting my culture as an Iranian, okay? I tell you what, because it is all politics. Yubishet is a racist, sexism piece of shit, favoritism, making this stupid game called For Honor. So a bunch of brain-dead, retard For Honor players circle jerk the Knights all over the screen, circle jerk the Vikings, and then hate on samurais. And then try and act like we Iranians are all Arabs. That we didn't got any history, we're just Arabs, we're the same. Saying Arabs and Iranians are the same is like saying the Japanese and the Chinese are the same. I'm sorry, the Japanese did inhumane crimes against the Chinese. I'm sorry, we Iranians have been tortured by Arabs, being forced to be Muslims, and all of this stuff. Okay? So yeah, it's very funny. It's all politics, guys. But anyways, I want to go to the deep. I just want to write. I just want to scream, okay? Let's look at this. It's been about 9 years. My character, Nobushi, the only character out of For Honor, has been getting nothing but hate for 9 fucking years. And you didn't change her fighting style? Oh, she likes spams. Maybe the reason why she likes spams is because the only thing she has is lights. So you shouldn't hate on her. You should be like, hey, this character, she needs love, she needs respect. We need her more movement variety, an opener or something. You shouldn't hate on her. Nobody hates on Mike Tyson and says, oh, all you do is spam punches. No, you be like, hey, Mike Tyson, you got insanely good punches. But how about you also learn how to kick, how to punch, how to grapple, how to wrestle? And then we put you in MMA and you become a legendary MMA fighter. So the same logic goes here. We shouldn't hate on Nobushi, we should love her even more by saying to Yubishet, hey, you've been showing no respect and love to Nobushi for 9 years. Give her more movement variety, give her an opener, give her a more unique fighting style. You shouldn't hate on her. But of course, you're a retard For Honor player that decried Centurion, seems for more than drinks milk out of peacekeeper nipples, and is too busy trying to act like Raider was a good person. He was legendary. Shut your gay ass up, you son of a fucking bitch. But anyways, you know what's funny? The fact if you say, I love Nobushi, everybody calls you a simp. But if you say, You play peacekeeper, nobody calls you a simp. Why is that? It's all politics. They try to act like, hey, you're not allowed to love Nobushi, you should love peacekeeper instead. It's all politics, guys. They try to make their culture to look good and the Japanese culture to look bad. So when you go to Japan, like, Japanese woman, ew, Nobushi, ew. Oh, peacekeeper, mommy, come here. Oh. It's all politics. It's all fucking politics. Wake the fuck up. I'm a stubborn man. When somebody tells me you should go right, I go left. So when somebody hates on Nobushi, I don't be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to play Nobushi anymore, I'm going to play Peacekeeper instead. No, it makes me hate Peacekeeper more than loving it makes me hate these bitches more, and makes me love Nobushi even more. No, you're not gonna force me to stop playing Nobushi. You're not. Okay? You're not. I never told you to stop playing Warden. I never told you to stop playing Gladiator. But you're gonna disrespect my beliefs? Why? Because you cannot light fairly, but of the slowest light in the entire game? Because you suck, because you're trash, because you have skill issue? Shut your gay ass up, you degrading Centurion player. Okay. But anyways, and let me just prove to you guys how insane this is. They give Nobushi cat ears. Everybody makes on. Oh my god, she's a thought, she's a harlot, oh my goodness. But then, Valkyrie and Valkyrie Priest are so horny, instead of giving her face reveal, they give her thighs reveal. And nobody says anything to Valkyrie. Nobody calls Valkyrie a harlot. Nobody calls Valkyrie a thought. Nobody calls Valkyrie plays horny. Oh, Nobushi plays are funny. And you know what's funny? The fact, if you say Nobushi is the best girl, everybody like, no, Valkyrie is hotter, Peacekeeper better. Didn't you say we Nobushi players are horny and simps? And only love her because of sexual beliefs? If we are that truly, and Valkyrie players or Gidosha, Peacekeeper players are never horny, if we are that, okay, we wouldn't play Nobushi. You just said Nobushi is not the best girl, so let's just say Warmonger, Valkyrie. Okay. So we Nobushi players wouldn't sim for Nobushi, we would sim for Valkyrie. If we're truly sims. So either we Nobushi players are not sims, or Nobushi is the best girl. There is no line between, okay? Let me say that again, guys. Let me repeat myself. Everybody calls Nobushi a thought. Everybody calls Nobushi players horny. But nobody calls Valkyrie a thought. Nobody calls Valkyrie horny. But then, if you say Nobushi is the best girl, everybody say, no, Valkyrie hotter. If Valkyrie was hotter, then we Nobushi players wouldn't sim for Nobushi, we would sim for Valkyrie, if we were truly only caring about horniness and being simps. Okay? So it makes no sense, doesn't it? So either no, we Nobushi players are not simps, or you have to agree that Nobushi is the best girl. You can't pick them off. You say, oh, Nobushi players are horny, but then if you say Nobushi is the best girl, no, Valkyrie is hotter. If Valkyrie is hotter, then we wouldn't sim for Nobushi, we would sim for Valkyrie. Okay? Put that in your brain, so either no, Nobushis aren't horny, or Nobushi is the best girl. There's no line between. It makes no sense, doesn't it? Because yes, it makes no sense. It's all politics. They want the Europeans to look good. Oh, nobody sings for Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper players are the best human beings alive. But oh, the Nobushi players, oh my god, they are so bad. Nobushi is a thought, oh my god. Valkyrie is a fucking harlot thought. She is a Viking. Do you know what Vikings did, Viking women? You know what they did? Yeah, they give themselves to other men Vikings as a reward. Yes, they were farts. Shut the fuck up. No, Nobushi is not a fart just because she has cat ears. You can't even see her farts. The only thing you can see about Nobushi is her face and her fingers. How the fuck Nobushi is a fart? Like, the only thing you can see in her is her face, her fingers. But oh, Nobushi is a fart. Valkyrie, she's a ego chat. Well, Valkyrie has fucking thighs, bro. You can see her arms. You can see her hair. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, guys. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to wear, what to not. But you can't just say Nobushi is a fart, but then say Valkyrie is a good person. Like, I'm sorry, you can't say that. It makes no sense. But yeah, that's actually a very interesting, logical thing to say, because people say we Nobushi players are simps. We are horny. That's why we love Nobushi so much. But then if you say Nobushi is the best girl, they say no, Peacekeeper better, Gladiator better, fucking Nusha better. Okay, dumbass, if these characters are hotter than her, and we are simp and horny, we wouldn't simp for Nobushi, we wouldn't be horny for Nobushi, we would be horny for the hottest character in the entire game. The so-called best girl. Nusha, fucking Valkyrie, right? So no, we Nobushis are either not horny and simps, or Nobushi is the best girl. There's no line between. Okay, dumbass, you get it? Yes, you get it. I don't know what I'm doing on this. I'm just mad, guys. This is my ruler, you know, like, I'm fucking Baldi. Baldi is basics in education and learning. Just it's just stupid bullshit, okay? But anyways, also, one thing very interesting. Now, I might make another video about this. This is enough for today, I think. So, what do we learn from this? Number one is that if you're not a retard, that means you probably don't play For Honor. Never play that game. That game is dangerous. It's not just trash, it is dangerous. It brainwashes you, and if you don't get brainwashed, you're gonna go insane, like me. I went insane. You know, it's not fun for 9 years when somebody hates on the character you love so much, telling you should stop playing her, saying bad words to her, although she's meant to be kind and humble and a loyal housewife. So you know, oh, Estum is a simp. I know all of your moves, son of a bitch. Estum is a simp. کدوم گوری بودی وقتی به ولکریم گفتی مامی؟ حروم زاده. But anyways, yeah. Mother. Sorry. But yeah, you know, I just want to release my stress, you know, I just want to I have a belief that stress doesn't get destroyed and doesn't get created. It just moves from a person to the person. So For Honor players and Nobushi haters give me stress for 9 years, and now I'm releasing it, and now you're getting stressed, and now you have to release it to someone else, or the world, you know, say, fuck you, I hate you, world, why do you hate Nobushi? She's so beautiful, she's so badass, she's so graceful, I love her weapon, I love her movement. She's a good person, you know, you can just talk shit to a wall, you know, it hurts too. I'm talking shit to a fucking camera. So don't take any of this personal, guys. I'm not a scientist, I don't have a proof that my theories are true, but I truly believe it. But what do we learn from this? Ubisoft is a racist piece of shit to the Japanese culture for the fact we know Assassin's Creed Shadow, Japan exists, a disgrace to the Japanese culture. Also, Ubisoft is racist to the Iranian culture, the Persians, because they put a traditional Iranian song, the Persian song, on a Arabian Night event. So they try to act like we Iranians, we Persians are all Arabs. And we didn't have the Persian Empire, we didn't have Cyrus the Great. They didn't give us a whole character. What about the Prince of Persia? I'm sorry, is the Prince of Persia and Aramusha? Are you trying to say we Iranians are Japanese? No, we're not. So, here's that. Okay, number 2. For Honor community is a victim of Ubisoft. They are retards, racist, sexist piece of shits. They hate on Nobushi because she's a woman. They call her a fuck just because she's beautiful. They hate on her, call her a weeb just because she's Japanese. So For Honor community is racist and sexist. They hate on Nobushi because she's a woman. They call her a fuck, simp, horny. Why? Because she's a beautiful Japanese woman. That's why. So For Honor players are racist. They are sexist. That's why they hate Nobushi. That's the whole reason why. I'm so sick of Nobushi haters going to the comment section of a samurai with a naginata, slicing a bamboo and be like, oh, is that Nobushi from For Honor? I hate her. Does he also expand? Is just, yeah, you're a piece of shit. Okay? That's the truth. So shut the fuck up. Have a beautiful day, my friend. Oshimaru.